Hello everyone. So welcome to the channel of RD Automation Learning. So today we are going to share with you the updates about the jobs, the software testing jobs, manual testing, automation testing, testing jobs for freshers, for experienced, and what is the situation in the market right now. The recession was going on. So is it still continuing? Till what time it will be continuing? So all those things we will be talking in detail in this particular video. Now, before watching ahead, if you are watching this video for the very first time, then please do like, share, and subscribe our channel because we are uploading mock interviews based on the candidates, manual testing, automation testing, API testing, all these kind of mock interviews are being uploaded. And we are not charging anything from the people who are giving the mock interviews. These are absolutely free. Plus, you will also come to know the important certifications that the software tester should do. So those all things are also uploaded in this channel. The job openings are uploaded in this channel. So all these things you will be getting from this channel. So don't forget to subscribe our channel. Now let's look into the detail about the current situation of the IT industry. Right. So we will be seeing that in the detail. Now, there have been many professionals who many graduates who have been looking for jobs since I would say 1.5 year, right? And these people, since the time they got graduated, the recession is there in the company, in the IT industry, right? Now, what is happening is, uh, you are already aware about Amazon, Cognizant, right? Then Accenture. And recently we got news about Oracle also, then Facebook, Meta, all these companies have laid off lots of people, right? A lot of IT professionals have been laid off, right? Now, because of this, what is happening is the people are looking for the job in the market. And it's not about just software testing, it's also about software development, SAP, DevOps, all the people who are there in the engineering, marketing, HR, every one of them, right? So the current situation of IT industry is, let's say, if, for example, earlier you had every single person had a chance to apply in 5 companies. Just it's a very high level example, right? But now, because of these layoffs, now there are 5 people, or I would say there might be 10 people who are just looking for competition within the 5 companies. So earlier, let's say the job, I'm talking about the COVID situation. When the COVID situation was there, people have got 7 to 8 offer letters. You can see those success stories on our channel, right? They have literally got the offers like anything, and the package also. If someone was having 8 lakhs package, they are hired at 15 lakhs package. If someone is having 6 lakhs package, they are hired at 16 lakhs package. So a lot of money was given to the employees at that time for joining in the companies. But unfortunately, what happened, these companies didn't had any plan, right? Last week itself, I was having a talk with one of my subscriber. I was having a chat, and she also mentioned the same, that she unfortunately got fired, she got laid off, right? So now in 2022, when these layoffs, when this recession started, everyone felt 2023 would be a good year, right? But now, unfortunately, the layoffs are continuing in 2023 only. So, looking at this market situation, it seems that the picture will be slightly more brighter, or you can say the IT industry would be moving to a positive note after 3 to 4 months, right? So let's hope that it takes a less amount of time compared to this particular period, but unfortunately it will take more 3 to 4 months. Now I would come to these people. If you are graduates who are looking for jobs since 1.5 year, those are freshers. They don't have any experience, they don't have any exposure in the industry. So for them it's very difficult now, right? And if you are having 3+ years of experience, I would say the situation is still slightly better. It's a good on a positive note, right? That people with 3+ years of experience can actually deal with the situation. Earlier, they were not, getting those kind of packages. They will not get. As I was giving the example, 8 lakhs to 18 lakhs per annum. But yes, the job opportunities are there. But then again, the interviews for them, it will be cutthroat competition, because every every job opportunity will have x cube amount of people applying to that particular job, right? Because of layoffs and because of cost cutting going on, right? Now it might also happen that some company, I won't reveal the name, but some company, they might not do any layoffs, but then they also might not do any appraisals, right? Looking at the layoff situation in the market. So they might not do appraisals. They might tell, see, we are not going to do any appraisals in this particular year. Oracle is doing the same thing. They have clearly mentioned to their employees that we will not be doing any appraisals in this particular year. Don't expect anything from us. So there are some companies who might not be doing layoffs. They might be doing the cost cutting. They might be not giving any appraisal. So what will happen? Automatically, the employees from these companies will also try to get the job in another company. So the ratio which I was telling for, it's a very high level ratio. Now 20 people will be applying for 5 companies, right? And if you just look at the number of people who are working in the IT industry, right? So just imagine the numbers that I am speaking to. This is on a very low scale, just to make you understand, because if I'll tell you about crores and billions, then there will be a lot of confusion. But my agenda is to give you a clarity in this 8 minutes of video, right? Okay, so now the situation in the market is still, a lot of people are still looking for the job. They are applying for the companies. They are getting interview calls. There are various phases of people. First, people, they are not getting any calls, right? So those are also commenting. Those are also sending email to us. Second type of people, they are getting calls. They're getting interview scheduled, but then they are not getting call back again. Third type of people, their interviews are getting scheduled, their interviews are being cleared, they have been having a conversations about offer letters, salary packages, but they don't get joining date, right? So let's take an example of Wipro. What happened in Wipro? Wipro first gave the offer letters of 10 to 12 lakhs per annum. And during the time of joining, during the course of joining, when the joining date was about to come, they just sent an email to all those people that instead of this, you have to come and join the company within 50% of the uh, salary. So earlier, for example, if someone was getting 12 lakhs per annum, now they will be getting 6 lakhs per annum. So this is what happened. The people, the freshers especially, got demotivated. They got disappointed, and they were waiting actually for getting a job in that company. But unfortunately, now they will have to join in a less package, or they might have to see some other options, right? So if you see the situation in the IT industry, it's not going on a positive note. So we'll have to wait for more 3 to 4 months in the upcoming time, and let's hope that if it gets better very soon, right? And let's hope that every one of us gets the job. Every one of the IT professionals get their dream job very soon, and at least they get the job. Getting the dream job is, again, I would say, a next stage, but getting a job is very important during this time period, because already the COVID was there. So people, they have they have asked for a lot of hike at that time of joining, and companies like Amazon, Facebook, Meta, Alphabet, they didn't had any plans. The people were hired, but they were not given any projects at that particular time. They were not onboarded. They were, maybe they were working in another project, or they were on bench. And during this layoff, during this recession, now what is happening? The companies have filtering have started filtering these people, and they are laying off all such people who are on the bench, right? Now let's see the people who are within the company. If you are working in a service based company, right? And then we will also see if you are working in a product based company. Okay. And in a service-based company, if you are a billable person, that is, the client is paying on to the company on your for your work, right? Then definitely you will be a dependency. So then they might not be laying you off very soon, right? But if you are a non-billable person, okay, then you might get laid off due to the cost cutting, right? So try to get converted into the billing person. If it's a product-based company, okay, and if you have a good product knowledge, if you are having good relationship with the BAs, with your delivery managers, with your product managers, product owners, then definitely nothing will happen to you. But at the same time, if you don't have any product knowledge, you're not being able to contribute to that particular level, um, your knowledge or your output, your productivity is not up to that mark, then you might get some kind of notice or some kind of, directly email itself that you might be getting later, right? So this is how the situation is there of the companies, of the software companies, the testing jobs, manual testing, automation testing jobs for freshers as well as experience for freshers. That getting a job in the IT industry, especially as a in the engineering, like development testing, is very difficult, right? So this was a short video. My motive is not to demotivate you, but it is to show you what's going on in the current IT industry, so that you are prepared for that particular time. So let's say if you have 3 to 4 months, then prepare manual testing, prepare automation testing, do some hands-on practice in automation testing, and after 3 to 4 months, once the job market opens, then you're just a click away, right? So thank you so much for watching this video. And if you feel that these thoughts are actually matching with what you are experiencing in the market, right, then please like this video and put a positive comment on this video and share in your network, right? Thank you so much, and wish you all the best for the future.